Happy August of 2023 to my ballistic blood brothers and sisters in arms. It is so nice to be out at the range today. The sky is blue, the sun is out, the leaves are green. There are really not many bugs. And if you've been to Maine, you know what mosquitoes and black flies are like. No complaints at all today. There's a nice light breeze in the air. The humidity is reasonable. It's only like 80%. So it's going to be a nice day at the range. The reason that I came out today was to spend a little bit of time with a new sight that just came in. It is a Hunt World USA Saturn, and that is a 4x32 sight, and it has an inverted chevron for a reticle, and it is illuminated by this fiber optic strip. It is a really neat sight, and the company's made some pretty decent claims about it, and I've been anxious for a long time to get one here to test. I'm tickled right to death to be able to do that with you. And we have it mounted on the CMMG Mutant SBR, the short-barreled rifle, a very small, short 7.62x39 platform that uses AK magazines on more of an AR design. How cool is that? And it makes your head hurt if you didn't know that was coming. And we have it mounted on the Bog Deathgrip Tripod, which I've really come to like. So you and I, don't tell anyone else, this is our secret, are going to send a few rounds downrange and enjoy a nice summer day in the state of Maine. Stick around. We're going to be spending a significant amount of time with this sight, and today is just a kind of a first impressions video, just a chance to get out here, get it dialed in, and see what we think of it. But in the very near future, we're going to look at it in depth as well. Right out of the package, it's a beautiful sight. They put a lot of time into the packaging itself. It comes in a nice silk type presentation bag in a black plastic presentation box, a transport box that's foam lined, and it looks really nice. It doesn't look like anything rushed together by any means. If you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, you know that we're always on the search for something that would be considered a lot of scope for the money, a lot of optic for the money. We're all not operators that are functioning in the sandbox. Some of us are recreational shooters, some are competitive shooters. There are all kinds of reasons that we use optics, hunting for example, and we don't need the most expensive scope that's out there, but we want something that's nice and works well. And it's backed by a lifetime warranty, so that makes me feel good coming out of the gate. If it has a problem with glass breakage or if it won't hold zero, they'll take care of it. And because of the type of firearms that we use regularly here and that we test, recoil sensitivity is something that's always important to me. And this one has been tested all the way up through 30-06. And today, we're going to be shooting it on a CMMG Mutant chambered in 7.62x39. It has a hell of a muzzle blast, but I don't think it has a recoil impulse anywhere near of a 30-06. So to start with, I want to get it zeroed, I want to get a few rounds on paper, and I want to see what it feels like. Let's put some rounds down range. You'll notice that I'm using this Bog Deathgrip Tripod again, and something that I hadn't even considered before, but absolutely like about it now, is it makes it super easy to bore sight a new scope. So you set it up, you get your bore set up downrange, so you're looking center of mass at a target, and then you line your reticle up with that target, and there's no way I can think of to get you any closer than that for your first few shots, so you're not just throwing them all over the place trying to figure out where to start. This gives you a really good starting point, and it saves you money on ammunition. Boy, the fireball is unbelievable on this thing. Now that bore sighting that we did couldn't have gotten us very much closer. The windage is perfect. The elevation is about 6 inches low. So I gave it a few clicks to bring the group up, and we should be pretty darn close to where we want to be. Let's find out. That blast is just unbelievable. That's fantastic. Now the first shots, now the first 3 rounds that we fired were these 3 right here. After adjusting it, these were the second 2. So it worked exactly like it should. Just another fantastic use from the Bog Deathgrip. And I kind of like the sight too. I really like that inverted chevron reticle. Oh no! I just pulled the biggest rookie mistake. Obvious, it's very obvious. I haven't been doing this for a long time. I started the camera downrange on the target, thought that I hit record on this one. Like an idiot, I didn't. So I'm going to show you the downrange target, and then because I'm a team player, because I'm willing to sacrifice for you, I'll shoot another magazine with this camera on this time, hopefully, and we'll get them cut together like I wanted to do to begin with. What a moron. Jeez. See? It's a lot more fun when I actually hit record, isn't it? I don't have any coins to show reference, but at least you can get an idea what we're using for targets. That's really cool. And it obviously works out a lot better when I hit record on the camera. When I'm talking about massive fireballs and all you see is a camera that's 8 feet from the target, that doesn't tell you very much, but hopefully the combination of the two of them will. Anyway, I really like the sight, and it certainly doesn't seem to be sensitive of anything with a massive muzzle blast, at least right out of the gate. We're only going to find out about longevity over time, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. We'll get the round count up in this thing. Today total I've got 90 rounds or so, something like that. I'll start making notes so we see what it is, but I really don't expect it to have any round sensitivity at all. Not when we're shooting 7.62 by 39. It's comfortable, the reticle's clear, it's easy to see. That fiber optic rod lights that chevron right up. As you can see, it's not throwing rounds anywhere, and this certainly isn't match ammunition that I'm running in a match gun. This is a short-barreled rifle with a very short barrel. Seems to me it was 8 inches or 9 inches or something like that, and and it's Wolf or Tula or a combination of the two of them. It is gray lacquered cased steel cased ammunition. So far so good. I like it. We've been trying to split the difference for several years on optics that don't cost too much money but still perform to a level that's satisfactory. There really have only been a few brands, and I think we've been fortunate to find those brands, and I hope that this is going to be another one. It certainly feels like it from the start. It is a nice looking, nice comfortable sight, and again, we'll look at it in more detail next time we come out and in future videos. So I hope that you enjoyed our trip to the range to put a few rounds through the MK-47, the CMMG Mutant, with the HWU Saturn sight on the Bog Deathgrip, of course. I'm really starting to like this thing. I'd forgotten about the massive, massive muzzle blast this thing has and how much I really liked it. So I think I'm going to make this a semi-permanent fixture on here, and the time that we spend with the HWU, we'll try to spend it together on the Mutant. It's a lot of fun to shoot. I'll have some information in the description below the video about the HWU Saturn sight if you want to learn a little bit more about it. And that way you don't have to wait for me to progress this testing. You can start doing some homework on your own. So I hope you enjoyed this outing. If you did, please click like, share us with your friends in your vast social media universe. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Don't forget to check out our cool merch that we have available over on Bunker Branding. I'll have a link in the description below the video to that too. We got some really cool t-shirts. They're very nice quality, and their shipping times are super fast. I've got zero complaints from anyone about the Bunker Branding folks. Keep your eyes on the channel for more progress moving forward. We're going to spend some more quality time with that Toxic Arms platform that has the one-leaf digital monocular set up with the scope on it. Spend some time at night and record some digital video that way. We also have some cool new products from X Products in, and if X Products is shipping it, you know that it's going to be a lot of fun and something that is going to make you smile. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page if you just like to talk guns. We're fairly active over there. There's usually something going on every day. And if you had any questions or anything that you wanted to share with us, that's a real nice place to do it too. Till next time, have fun and be safe. Sure is nice to be back.